Hey guys, it's your boy Lucio here. I just want to say good morning, and I have a special guest for you guys today. One of my childhood friends, Gerardo. He is gonna help me out today install my tent. I have a special project going on. I can't really say much about it just yet, but you have to stay tuned in order to know what's going on. So I'm gonna put the camera down. We're gonna mount up the tent, but I have two things that I need to talk to Gerardo about. Number one, we installed the roof rack on the truck.
Yes.
Now, if we go take a look, all right, so we installed the roof rack on the truck. The problem is, I feel like this piece right here is slightly taller than this piece, which means that when we put the tent, it's not gonna be leveled. That's concern number one. Now, if we go back to the garage, initially before, when we had the tent without the roof rack, we had about a 1/4 inch of clearance to get out of the garage.
All right.
So now it's gonna be, if it is what I'm thinking, if it's gonna be slightly tilted, it might rub right about here. Right about here. So I don't know how much, if we're gonna have that 1/4 inch clearance, or if it's gonna be literally like on the trim right here. So that's kind of my one concern. Now, if it isn't, cool. But if there is a problem with it not being leveled and it being slightly up, especially when you go sleep, when you actually go out and camp and try to sleep in the camper, it's not gonna be leveled.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get some sort of spacer.
All right.
So the spacers, that's not an issue. I can get the spacer, but then that clearance issue goes back to the garage. So what do you think?
We can always zero out the tires.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. But every time that I try to go in and out of the garage, it's not gonna be possible anymore. So the truck's gonna have to definitely stay outside.
We can definitely try to think of something.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm gonna put the camera down, and we're gonna go work on this. Maybe we'll do a little time lapse for you guys. See you in a bit. All right. So upon further inspection, freehanded this, by the way, so I'm sorry. Gerardo, I mean, sometimes, like I said, it's always good to have a second pair of eyes to look at stuff. So Gerardo found a solution to possibly my problem. So I'm gonna let him explain it since he was the one who kind of brought it up. So I'm gonna hand over the camera to him.
All right. So I'm kind of looking around to see what some kind of solutions that we can find, and I see this part from the frame, which has 4 screws. So there's a gap down here. So I was like, maybe we can loosen these up. Maybe we can raise it just a tiny bit, just to get it aligned with the roof rack. And that's what we're on now. See if it might work or not.
So that's actually one thing that I didn't consider, was that there's a little bit of play in all this. So if we can actually just get that little, I don't know, man, what do you think? A quarter? That 1/4 inch? Maybe more, no?
Around there, maybe an inch or two.
Yeah, if we can get that pretty level, then we should be okay. So let me keep working on it, and we'll bring you up to date as soon as we get it. All right, guys, I just got here to JJ's detailing. Let's go see what he's up to, and maybe we could get an intro out of him. Let's see what he's doing. Yo,
What's up, bro?
what's going on, bro?
How are you?
Nice to see you again, bro.
Nice to see you as well.
What you up to?
Just getting some last minute paperwork, getting ready.
I just realized
tomorrow.
something. I don't think the vlog knows who you are.
Don't think so.
I think we should introduce you.
All right,
All right, so tell us who you are, what's your name, where are we, and what do you do?
All right. So my name is Jeff Janis. I'm the owner of JJ's Detailing. We're located in Orland Park, and we are basically like a one-stop shop. We do anything from your paint protection film, ceramic coatings, detailing, vinyl wrapping, window tinting, And our new services that we're offering now are wheel, tire, and suspension packages.
Dude, that's sick. So this is your shop.
It is.
You're under construction. Are you like kind of like always under construction? Because I feel like every time I come to you, you're always doing something to your shop.
Got to keep everyone on their toes.
Bro, you're like the expressway off of Chicago, like always under construction. Like, what's up with that?
Just trying to keep everything pretty modern is all. So,
Well, show us around, man. Show me your shop.
come on in. So obviously that's our lobby where you just were.
Right.
That's currently what's going to be under construction. This week we're going to be building that out. So it's going to be fully enclosed to keep have like a waiting area and everything like that.
Right.
Which will be completely separate from the shop. We've got our wash bay over here, and then moving that forward is going to be into our paint protection film bay. This is where we do all the clear bras. And then the center, as of right now, it's a storage area. But this is where we're going to do all the wheel, tires, and suspension, the larger projects and whatnot.
Oh, you guys do suspension too?
We do. So we do like truck lift kits, leveling kits. You got a BMW if you want to put it on coilovers or lowering springs. We do that as well.
Damn. Okay. And you got tires in the back too, bro. Yeah,
Yep.
you're definitely a one-stop shop now.
We're trying to be. Got
Well-
a couple set of wheels that we just had powder coated, gloss black, so do powder coating as well.
Dude, I remember when you started, it was out of your dad's garage, and you were nowhere near this level.
No, not at all. Basically
you
just
do,
started off with the
vinyl wrap, too.
polishing. Yep, color change vinyl wraps.
Dude, so cool. Are you working on anything cool right now?
Right now we're doing, let's see. The Silverado we're doing a paint correction on, and then the BMW M2 is actually getting some paint protection film. That's tomorrow's project.
Dope.
And then the Tesla is actually our Tesla that we rent out on Turo.
Very cool. Man, you stay making money, bro. I'm jealous. Oh, man. Cool. All right, so you know why I'm here.
Yes, sir.
I don't think they know yet either. I'm gonna put this camera down. Damn, bro, I look rough as shit. I can't curse. You look clean like always, but anyways. So the vlog doesn't know yet. At this point, I think the title will give it away because I haven't really I haven't given a title to the video just yet. But by the time you get to the point of this video, there will be the title and it will be kind of a given. But the truck's going to the auto show. My truck is going to the auto show. Don't ask me how that happened, it just happened, and I'll probably cover it a little bit later in the video as to how we got to this point. But for now, Jeff was nice enough to open up his shop to us, and it is currently, what time is it? Because I can't get to my watch.
It is 8:15 p.m.
Bro, it's 8:15 p.m. We're starting late, and we have to do rolling at, what do we agree to?
I think we're aiming for 8 a.m. tomorrow. Downtown Chicago
At rush hour,
at rush hour.
in construction.
Construction during the week.
It's gonna be a long night and a long morning. So I'm gonna bring the truck in. I want you to give me your honest opinion as far as what it needs. The truck is dirty, so we will need to wash it. I want your expert opinion as far as, is the paint really that bad? I mean, it's a Nissan. We both know that they're not the best paint.
We do know you take care of it too, though.
It's always been hand washed, number one. And then number two has always been either hand washed by me or by this local car wash that, especially only in winter though, that washes my truck because I can't wash it in the cold. It's impossible. But anyways, it's always been hand washed. So I want you to take a look at it and see what you can do tonight to make it look pretty for the auto show.
Cool.
All right, so let me go get the truck and we'll get to the point where he describes what the truck needs.
You're like aiming at the wall, so I had to back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like right at the wall. I wouldn't have made it.
Oh shit, my bad.
You're good. She's dirty.
All right, Jeff. So, 2022, I'm the first owner, only owner. Let me know what you find, what you see. Be as picky as you want. I mean, if you need to turn me a new one, turn me a new one. But I just want your honest opinion, and then tell me what we are gonna be able to do tonight to get it look pretty, or make it look pretty for tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, go at it.
Do you want me to talk as I'm doing?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so obviously it needs a wash, as we could see.
Oh, 100%.
Chicago weather's been rough to us.
Yeah. I did go through a big ass, I went through a big puddle, trying to censor myself.
You're trying to tell me that I can't be using
Right? I did tell you you couldn't curse, so.
All right. I mean, it does have some slight swirls. It's nothing terrible.
Have you seen worse?
Oh, I've definitely seen worse.
Especially on a 2-3-year-old truck?
Definitely.
Wow,
Seen
okay.
worse. Yeah,
Okay.
this is not bad.
Cool.
The color is definitely very forgiving. It's a lighter color, so you don't really see those swirl marks as much. I can show you on this fender. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but what we're referring to for the swirls. So if you look directly at the light, you can see almost like kind of micro scratches, spider webbing looks.
Yeah.
You can really see all the metallic flake.
Right.
But what happens is those swirls actually hide the true depth of the color. Again, we're on a time constraint.
Right.
So probably what we're gonna end up doing, get it clean first off, for one. We'll do a decontamination wash, get all the plastics and wheel wells and wheels, tires, all that clean. And I would say maybe a quick gloss enhancement polish. It'll kind of shine it up a little bit, get it ready, because we know the McCormick Place, correct?
McCormick Place.
McCormick Place. Their show lights, or what do you call them? Convention lights, there we go.
Yeah.
Those show every
Everything.
imperfection.
Everything.
So it's pretty much like the lights that we have in our shop.
Yeah.
Which is good for us, but not good for shows.
Yeah.
You see everything.
So you know what I read? I got an email saying that there's gonna be people on site cleaning the cars, and I'm already like
That's probably
dreading
people
that,
with
bro.
the California car dusters.
Yeah, it might have to come back. It might have to come back here.
Yeah, we might. All right. So let's keep that in mind too, because we've seen them at other 2024 auto show and previous ones.
Before to that.
So we see them with the California dusters. So like I said, maybe we'll just do like some kind of filler wax that's going to fill those imperfections just for the show. Because how long is the show? Is it a week?
Well,
2 weeks?
the thing is, media starts on this Thursday. What day is that? Like Tuesday the 3rd,
Today
the 6th.
The 6th, yes.
So the 6th through the 7th is media days, and then it opens that Saturday, or this Saturday.
Okay.
It opens.
All right, so it gets, we'll have to wipe it down probably that Thursday. So if we can get some late access or something to get it, or early access, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
If we can get in there, we'll wipe it down so they don't use their California dusters.
Right. I wonder if I can tell them like don't touch it unless they have to touch
We can
it.
make a sign that says "Do not touch."
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You think we could do that tonight?
we could make something up.
Okay. Cool.
At least it'll help somewhat. Of somebody not touching is like, oh, let's see that.
Right. All right. Anything else that you see that you're just like that stands out to you in the truck?
So I know we did the clear bra on the front end, so
Yeah.
that all the edges and everything look pretty good. So I would probably leave that the way it is.
I'm actually gonna undo these.
Okay.
Because these are obviously like
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be
peeling
an
in some
R. It's a F, not
So,
an
yeah.
R.
Maybe we just take these out for the show.
I have another. I have a spare.
Oh, you have new ones?
Yeah, I have spares.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll put the fresh ones on. Let's do that when we get there though, because we don't know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow.
True.
So let's do it when we get to the convention. Once we're inside, we can pop those on fairly quickly.
So the first time I did these, I used a heat gun.
Okay. I could bring a battery powered.
Oh,
heat gun
you
back
have one
out.
of those?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made those.
Yep. Milwaukee.
Oh, of course.
This is not a paid advertisement.
Oh, but okay, cool. So I'll take these off. We'll wash the truck, and whatever I can to help, man. You know,
Yep.
you tell me. You're my boss today.
All right, you got it.
All right. I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, just make sure.
Truck is
everything
dirty
looks
as hell.
good. Once we get it cleaned, we'll get a better visual of everything. Might do some spot polishing once, like I said, once we get it clean, we'll get better eyes on the paint, and I'll go over everything and see.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna pause it here. We're gonna wash the truck. We'll get it going. We'll maybe do some B-roll. Once we have it fully washed, maybe we can go over it one more time to see what you find.
Cool. Let's
All
do
right. Cool. All right, just for the record, I just want to say it is 8:26 p.m. Okay, 8:26. Let's see how long it takes us to wash the truck, dry the truck, do whatever Jeff needs to do, and we'll see what time it is. And I still need to get home and get everything into the truck. That way in the morning, me and Jeff can ride out and not have to wait on me to get the whole truck ready. So let's see how it goes. All right, guys, we just finished up detailing the truck. Should I say detailing or just washing? Because we're gonna hold off on the detailing part, right?
I mean, technically it was a detail. We thoroughly cleaned it.
Okay, so we just finished it. It looks amazing. I'll show you once we're done talking here. It looks amazing. Now, for tomorrow's plan, we're gonna meet here again at 9 in the morning.
Yes.
That way we can avoid part of Chicago traffic. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday usually for me when going to the office was pretty bad. So hopefully it's better for us since we're leaving a little later.
Right.
So we're gonna hold off on any type of tire shine until at least tomorrow. We'll put it on once we get to the show. We'll give it a wipe down, right?
Yeah, we'll do just the final touches, get it ready for the show. So once we get it there, we'll wipe everything down, clean the glass, throw the tire shine on, make sure the wheel wells are all good, no water drippings and stuff like that. So everything should drip out of all the nooks and crannies overnight, and hopefully while we're waiting in line in the morning.
Okay. All right. Well, Jeff, thank you so much. And it is currently 9:55. So we actually did pretty good, I feel like.
Not too bad, a little over an hour.
Right. So I
And
thought it was,
that's cutting down on a lot of things too, so.
yeah. And again, the reason we're holding off is just because I know that if they do end up touching it with what is it called, the LA Club?
The California
Club.
Dusters.
California Duster, sorry. Those will definitely cause scratching because they don't really clean them.
So what those do is all they do is just push dust. So obviously you're in a big open warehouse convention, so there's dust and there's a lot of people and whatnot going through the show, doors open,
Right.
so dust accumulates over the cars, and all they're doing is pushing it, creating those micro scratches, which is what's currently on there, but it's so minimal right now that we were able to make it look good for the convention lighting.
For sure. All right, well, I'm gonna end it here. We'll do a little bit of the B-roll now that the truck is clean, and then we'll see you guys in the morning. Later.
Let's get it.
All right, guys, here we go. Morning.
Take that.
How's it going? All right, so we are officially set up with the rest of the group. We are Illinois Overlanders. Thank you to Jeff for coming with me. He's gonna give me a ride back, but we are set up. So if you are at the Chicago Auto Show, come and check us out. Guys, we're trying to get the F out of here. And it's a maze. No, it's definitely not. I think it's this way. Oh yeah, we could just walk like that. Anyways, it's a maze. It's been like 20 minutes just trying to get out of McCormick Place. And I'm following Jeff. All right, now that we're back in the car, Jeff, 30 minutes to get out of McCormick Place.
Yeah.
Why?
A bit crazy. Everybody kept directing us in the wrong directions.
I felt like a ping pong ball. Like we were just bouncing from side to end, and then eventually one guy was nice enough, one of the security guards, shout out to him. He was nice enough to even walk us to the pretty much the door that we needed to get to Jeff's car. So super nice of him to do that for us. Sure, I can pause this. Okay, so I want to bring something up to you guys. How this all came about, having the truck at the Chicago Auto Show. One of the nation's oldest car show, by the way, from 1901. That's how long the auto show has been around. Yeah, since 1901. Anyways, one morning, I was in my office, I was scrolling, and I saw that there was a call for overlanding vehicles. And at first I was like, well, that'd be kind of cool to put the truck, but at the same time I was like, why would they choose mine? There's, out of so many other vehicles, why would they choose mine? So funny enough, I brought it up to Danielle, and Danielle was like, go for it. If they say no, they say no. And if they say yes, then at least you know that, you know, your truck is worth it. Okay. So I sent out an email, and they were like, yeah, you're in. And honestly, I would have never thought that this was even gonna happen in my life. I never had anything this nice in general. This is probably the only vehicle that I've actually spent money on, like a lot of money on, believe it or not. I've always had just daily drivers, and she's still a daily driver by all means. But the fact that now she's in the show and so many people are going to see it, it just makes me really happy to share my thoughts and my experiences with my truck. I'm the only Nissan there. Yeah, I'm the only Nissan there with an overlanding setup. So that's pretty cool. Everybody else has your typical Jeep, Toyota, Bronco setup. Not to make them sound like less than anything, but Nissans, I feel like there's not that many. But anyways, we're all set up. We are now stuck in traffic. We wanted to stay in downtown, but I think we wanted to also avoid traffic. So I told Jeff, let's just go eat somewhere closer to home. Otherwise, we're just going to be dealing with an hour and a half of traffic. So he agreed. So now we are on our way to go get food closer to Jeff's shop. So I will pick up either at the restaurant, or I'll see you guys on Thursday. I don't know when this video is gonna go up. I'm a slow editor, so don't trash me in the comments, okay? Be nice to me. I'm a slow editor, but I'll try to get this video up maybe midweek of next week when I have a little bit more content from the show. So Thursday, Friday, media, and then Saturday it opens up to the public. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.
I never get home.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Happy birthday to you guys. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lucio once again, and we're back. We're back at the auto show, and I am super excited to be here. This is unsurreal. I'm still in disbelief. Today is day 2 of media day. Yesterday I didn't get to film as much as I wanted to. I was mainly just kind of helping around, making sure if anybody needed anything from the Illinois Overlander group, that I was available. After all, I did mention that I was gonna do that or help them with that part. So day 2 this time, I came in as media. So boom, right there. Quiet day, which is great for photographing, filming, so you don't hear the crowds, because tomorrow is opening day. So I am super stoked once again to be here. I'm gonna run through the show really quick here. If you guys want to see pictures, I will provide a link in the video description below, and you can check out the rest of the gallery of the show. Highly recommended. I'm really passionate about cars, if you don't know already. So I'm going to go for a walk, and I'll bring you along with me. to show you some of the things that I personally like. And maybe if you are around, you will be able to also check them out in case you don't know they're here or if you missed it. And for the most part, let's go take a walk. But before we do that, let me just show you the setup here of the Illinois Overlander area. That way you can see the setup. So as you can see, this is the group. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vehicles with us. And we are in the Illinois Overlanders group. Everybody's setup is very unique. Each sort of their own personality, of course. All right, here they have the full display, and you can test drive, well, not really test drive, but you can enjoy the experience of being in a Bronco and doing teeter-totter. I believe it's a 40-degree uphill ramp, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty cool. If you've never experienced this type of test drive, I highly suggest it. I know for the public it's really long, but I think you'll like it if you have the time and patience. Now, something you don't see every day is the Kia Weekender. Weekender? I don't know. English doesn't seem to be my first language today, which is not Spanish. But anyways, this is very cool. It has a pop-up tent, which is really nice. I believe it's all electric. It has these leveling gauges on the tires or on the rims, center cap. Dude, I don't know, but it's different. I give them credit for doing that. Doesn't have mirrors, instead it has cameras. Has a huge, like, point-to-point heads-up display, which is different. And if we go to the front, it has a cool light bar, very low profile, solar panels, what seem to be solar panels on the roof. It has a winch, and I'm guessing those are fog lights, because those will be your driving lights. No, those will be your driving lights. Those will be your main lights. So those have to be fog lights. They're pretty bright. On camera you might not be able to tell, but they're pretty bright. Pretty cool. Now if we go to the opposite side, they have this beast, the Adventure, which I can see this being a thing from Kia. If you're trying to go camping on a budget or upbringing on a budget, this might be it. This might be it. I like those. Usually to me, that will be the Raptor lights. So they put their own version of the Raptor lights on their Kia. And then that light bar is pretty cool. Very nice touch. If it comes factory like that, that'll be pretty nice. No self-leveling gauges here on the wheels, but still cool whatsoever. I think this is the more of the, pedestrian-like vehicle. But going back to this, you have your roof rack, beefy tires. I can't tell if it has a skid plate. Might not. Either way, very cool. I think they did a pretty good job. The color's pretty nice. It's like a satin color. So something that I really, really want, but I'm too poor to afford, is this Ford Raptor R, of course. V8 supercharged. Beautiful. Interesting color. Wouldn't be my first choice, but it's whatever. It's not mine. Can't be picky. I think for this year they have the new graphics. That's a new graphic. Last time it came with like little tiny V8s all the way around or all across the bed. And they have a front graphic too. I'm not a big graphic guy, but it's different. Make it pop. Interior, gorgeous, big screen, suede, maybe Alcantara, I'm not sure, but it's beautiful. And then something I really wanted, but it didn't come out the day that I bought my truck, Ford Ranger Raptor, V6 twin turbo. Not a fan of the color again, but you know, I think it's pretty cool. What do you guys think? I really liked that popped out as soon as you walk into the auto show is the Toyota section. Man, did they snap or what? Now, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this might have been in SEMA. Maybe. I could have sworn I saw it at SEMA. Not that I was there, but I saw pictures. Yeah, this thing is sick, dude. Look at those steps. That's crazy to me. Like, you can see into the cab, which is crazy. Yeah, the Land Cruiser, really nice, really nice. And then they brought this thing. This thing is crazy. This one's for sure was at SEMA. I remember seeing it on Instagram. The 4Runner. I feel like this is an homage to some vehicle back in the day, perhaps. Not 100% sure, but very, very cool. And then this is freaking cool too. Throwback to the Corolla back in the day with the rally lights, sequential shifter, sparkle seats, pretty cool. Print for something a little different for my Ford fans, the Ford Mustang GTD. If you're familiar with this car, I believe it's one of the fastest American cars in the Nürburgring. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's under 7 minutes, I wanna say. I'm gonna say 7 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, this is actually really nice. Never been really a Mustang guy, but I gotta say, this is crazy. Now, will I ever afford one? Probably not. And if you don't know, this is probably like around 300 and something thousand. I believe you have to apply to get an allocation for it. But cool as well. Makes it more exclusive, I guess. Yeah, this is cool. Another vehicle that I will actually love to own, but I'm poor. Ford Bronco R, or Raptor, Ford Bronco Raptor, sorry. This thing. Now, I'm not a big fan of that rear fender. It is huge. I mean, huge. Okay? It's crazy, but it's so cool. I love the color. I think this is the exact color spec that I will get it in. Again, if you're in the auto show, you gotta try and get a hold of this one or get inside of it, because it's really nice. Yeah, highly recommend this one. I'm going to attempt to show you guys the Bronco experience, which is right behind me. Bam. It is 1:28. They are getting ready for the charity event tonight, the first look for charity, and I think they're just at this point closed down. I got here a little late, and then when I did get here, I was just photographing because that's initially what I really want for myself, but mainly for you guys too. You know, like I want to show you what I see through my lens. Unfortunately, I missed the window, which is okay. I think I also missed the window for Jeep because I was gonna just switch it up and just go to Jeep, but I think I missed that window too. But it's okay. just like I said, I'm quickly going through this show to show you my experience. And in media day, it looks like I got 30 minutes tops before they shut it down and start getting ready for tonight. So I will show you another couple cars, and then we'll get back to the truck and probably start getting ready to go home. And then tomorrow, like I said, is gonna be opening day. So kind of curious to see how tomorrow goes and if people are gonna be coming up to me and asking questions about my truck. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. But we'll find out. And you'll find out with me. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I might get lucky. It looks like there might still be a chance to do the Jeep experience. So we'll find out. All right, let's see if we get lucky. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
So this is the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 4xe. It is a hybrid. Makes about 375 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque, matched to an 8-speed automatic.
Nice.
Got an off-road pages app here with a pitch and roll monitor. Tells us the degrees the Jeep sits on going over obstacles. This is about a 30-degree bank coming up. Jeeps have low centers of gravity. Very difficult for them to roll over. All the weight's down by the frame. The frame's made of high-strength steel. 10.8 inches of ground clearance. Gas-powered Bilstein shocks. Dana 44 front and rear axles.
Does it ever get boring?
No, it just gets annoying when the guy in front of me stops and talks to people.
Gotcha.
I'm supposed to be doing a job. This is a 40-degree incline coming up. She climbs it no problem. We are in the electric mode right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 40-degree incline. It's about 28 feet high. Clear. Finds it real easy. Got a forward-facing camera, allows us to see beyond the hood going over steep terrain. 40 degrees down too. We've got dynamic grid lines on that image as well. They move as you turn the wheel. Very accurate in your front tire placement. So if you have to avoid a certain line, hit a certain rock, you know right where the front tires are. Has 33-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. Sway bar is disconnected with this button down here. With the sway bar disconnected, we have about 25% more articulation capability in the front axle.
Yeah, this part's pretty crazy as well, actually. Look at that. Three-wheeling. Now, something that you don't see every day, or even at any recent past auto shows, concept cars have kind of disappeared, and I understand that they're very, very expensive just to make the one, just because it's still, you know, one-of-one parts. That windshield's huge, first of all. Those wheels, the tires that are specific made for the manufacturer to be properly fitted to the car. It's all very expensive. I get it. But that's what excited me as a kid, coming to see and dream of, you know, in the future owning one of these cars if they were to ever go into production. But you know, they're starting to disappear. So I hope they bring them back. But this is actually what excites me about the auto show. Yeah, doing the little rides over there is cool, but just seeing these type of cars is very cool. You know, it makes you dream. Bring back the concept cars, Chicago Auto Show. Or I should say, manufacturers. All right, guys, so I think we are going to call it. It is 1:46.
p.m. Like I said, they close down at 2, and I think it's safe to say we need to wrap it up. That way we can get out of the cleaning crew's way. And actually, I have to go pick up my sister today since she let me borrow her car since my truck is here at the auto show. So might as well get ready, get the car warmed up, and start making my way over. And as far as this video, when it's gonna pick up or go up, I'm not sure. I don't even know if I should even be saying this, but we'll see.